late today. I apologize for my lateness. So what I'm gonna do, as I do with every stream, is just check to make sure that things are working. Of course, as always, if you're watching in the future, just jump ahead about a minute or two and we should be on. So let's see about the microphone situation. Okay, it sounds okay. Sweet. I will share this on the Facebook. And we'll be on in just a moment. Awesome. Sharing it. It should take just a second to share. Great, it seems alright. I'm going to keep this up, just in case of things. I'm coming over there. Ugh. And I'm going to get my notes, because that might be a little bit important. Excuse me for a second. Maybe I should have had these on before. But I wanted to scramble to get this started. Hey, Autumnal Void! Good morning to you! It is evening for me. But I know it's morning and even afternoon of tomorrow in a lot of the world, so thank you for tuning in. That's really cool. And thanks for your, just in general, support and just being a lovely, lovely person. I really appreciate it. I'm enjoying a cocktail with a little cat ice cube. I'll talk about it a little more a little later on. But right now, I forget where I am. I'm somewhere in Caelid. Let me put on my moccasins. They have arch support. Alright, so there's a lot I need to do. I think I might have triggered the Radon Festival. So I probably can't do Redmane Castle until after I do Radon, which is fine. I think I'm... What is my level? I might just explore the area that I'm in. So I started the Millicent quest last time. So where am I? I am just wherever here is, near the Church of the Plague. Yes, I was like, oh my god, after I made this cocktail, I was like, I'm gonna get fucked up in Caelid. I'm gonna do so much damage to myself, mainly. Yay, oh my god, were you? Oh my god, that's so cool. I love when people say that. It's just the sweetest thing, 'cause I'm just like, I'm doing this to have friends and yell at the void and play video games, so if somebody enjoys the ride, I'm, you know, super floored and humbled. So I have the Knight's Cavalry. I need to do that at night. So there's a couple night battles. The Knight's Cavalry, the Death Right Bird, that's near the Redmane Castle, is Anastasia or Anastasia near the border. I think she invaded me really, really early on and just, she annihilated the crap out of me. Let's be real. I have Radon, the Putrid Avatar. I might do that. Northwest near the Minor Erd Tree. There's a dragon. I think I've seen that dragon. There's the jail cave. I may have already gone to the jail cave. Did I? Did I do the jail cave? No, maybe I didn't. I did a cave. Yeah, this is the cave that I did, the Caelid Ruins. Okay, so what am I doing? I do not know. I'm just like looking through my checklist and being like, what do I have? I'm glad I have this checklist for this reason. So Visalia Upper Gateway. This might be where I am. So maybe I'll just explore where I am for a bit and then maybe I'll grab a pencil so I can check off things on the checklist so that I won't be confused. Yes, I do have a pencil. I have like a nightstand of wonders. And it has like sewing supplies and pencils and books. Is it organized? No, that's what my bookcase is for. But the only organization you'll see on it is Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. It's like my Yu-Gi-Oh shelf. So where am I going? I'm going like over here, wherever this is. I'm just checking this general area out. Because I think I got here last time and I was just burnt out at the end. I was like, I'm good. Oh, Stone Astrolabe. Oh, Stone Astrolabe. I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly. Ah, look at Redmane Castle. You would think that there would be, like, a mariner in there. I'm gonna eat my words in a second, aren't I? There are definitely some Cthulhu buddies. Oh, am I gonna get poisoned? Oh, Caelid probably smells like an infectious, fetid, rotted wound. I bet. Oh, that is a skeleton. I should not mess with said skeleton. So now that there are people here, I made a drink that is inspired by the renowned director Rian Johnson. He was sipping on some rum on the rocks the other day, and then without thinking he topped it with whiskey, and he called it a risky. So I made a risky today, and then I added, but I wanted to pump it up a bit, because, like, I mean, if Rian Johnson can do it, so can I. I made a risky, I added a little bit of simple syrup, and some orange bitters. So now it's a risky old-fashioned. This is gonna shred my insides, but, like, oof, it's good. Liar ahead. So, no, I cannot jump. Okay. Alright, so I guess there isn't much to do here. What's this plant? Miquella's lily! Whenever I think of Miquella's lore, I get really sad. Can I outrun this skeleton thingy? To be honest, I'm not going to get into discourse about it because I just refuse, but I really loved The Last Jedi. It's actually one of my favorite Star Wars movies. Visually, I think it's the prettiest, for sure. But I love what he did with it. I like that he created a different spin on it. Because I feel like every other iteration that isn't George Lucas based is just, you know, you can tell that they're playing it quite safe. But Rian did it. Like, he did something really daring with it, and I admire him for it. That, and, like, it cannot be understated that I love Kylo Ren. So that movie was a slam dunk for enjoyers of Kylo Ren. The sound that Cthulhu creature just made is going to be the sound that I make after this risky. Oh no! The children were alive when I killed its mother! Don't lose children! Leave no survivors, because they will get revenge. The sole survivor. I got a land octopus ovary. You can create some really good crafting items with that. So there are for sure going to be skeletons in this area, and I just honestly don't even bother with skeletons in this game. Like, it's annoying, and I created a holy sword, but it doesn't really, like, my build doesn't work with holy swords, and it just, they were still dying, so. There is not much. Oh, hello there. These guys are gonna be killed, I think. He really thought. No one can defeat Battle Madrio. Actually, a lot of people can defeat Battle Madrio. Sorry, Battle Madrio. Cover your ears. Yeah! Hi, Richard. It is time. It is Caelid time. Yeah, it's pretty gross. I need one of these in, like, a chaser for Caelid. It's called The Risky. It's created by a director of such films as Knives Out and The Last Jedi, Rian Johnson. He invented it. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to, number one, steal this. Number two, probably get fucked up on stream. Number three, make it an old-fashioned. And I did. It's called a risky old-fashioned. I invented the old-fashioned bit, but he invented the main bit. There's a faith, an incantation D cells that kill skeletons without them resurrecting. Oh! D, thing about D. He's gone in my playthrough. I did the Fia quest without really thinking. I was like, I should really start the Fia quest. Even though, you know, we know that Ryo isn't up for her, like, feminine wiles. He's, you know. But he needed information, so he accepted the hug from Fia. And then we got far enough that, like, I realized in between streams, I was like, I made a big mistake, didn't I? So, D's gone. If anyone else happens to have that incantation, I'll probably get it. Oh, I can give the bell bearing to the Twin Maiden House. Okay, cool. I'm in that stage where I'm afraid to, like, give anything to anybody because I'm like, oh no, I won't have the item description for lore reasons. Yeah, so I do have the bell bearing. I'm just exploring this area. I'm guessing the message that gets appraised the most is probably the one that I left at the Volcano Manor guillotine that was like, if only I had an aristocrat. It had to be said, oh. Oh. Look at that. Hello. This guy's gonna kill me. I'm gonna die. You know, Chu can play at the sorcery game, friend. Ooh, can I get him in time? He too is a battle mage, but he likes clubs. Whereas I'm more of a sword boy. Let's go. Beast blood! First off item, and then try secret passage. Are you a liar? Liar ahead. Is there an actual crazy secret over here? Didn't expect door. Is this like actually... What the fuck? They were correct. Whoa, okay. Oh my god. Well done. I should have appraised those messages. Celia Hideaway! Yes! Perfect! Perfect, perfect, perfect. Do I even have this on my checklist? Wow, cool! It's actually something I'm gonna add to the checklist. So I have Celia Upper Gateway. This wasn't written down. I looked for a Caelid guide, and they actually didn't have this. Whoa. Oh my god, this is cool! I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. I'm already offended. On behalf of myself. Okay. I haven't spoken to Melina in like 7/8 of the game. I should sneak. Oh, did you saw him? Okay, what happened to you, friend? Oh, there's lots of blood stains here. What's this? I have never once summoned. Cool, I see that it's functional. I'm gonna keep sneaking. Tears ahead, if only I had a friend. Oh no, let's see. Oh! Okay. Oh, it's Nope City. I mean, most of Caelid's Nope City, so we'll just go. Oh no, we're all kinds of nope. It makes me glad that I'm part mage. Oh, Selen's quest requires this area, otherwise I never would have found it. This is the power of wandering the fuck around. That's what I do. I hear things going on. Okay. The sound design in these games are truly bar none. This is a trap. I've seen traps in my time. Oh, I'm gonna fall for it, aren't I? Hidden path ahead. Okay, I'm gonna believe that. But also, what's here? I haven't even continued Celadon's quest. Liar ahead. So, I'm gonna do it anyway. Just in case the note itself is a liar. Which happens. Okay. Did I collect this moss? Yes, I did. Try hole! I love this game. People are so weird. Hi, Jarvis! Yay! Yeah, it's, do you have 4th of July off? Yeah, I do stream really late. I'm kind of a night owl type of person, so this is like moderate late for me, but not super late. But then I know other people in the world it is super late. Time for death! Hidden path ahead! It's funny, what the fuck? I heard somebody complaining that there weren't enough, like, hidden paths in this game, but I'm like, there are, you just have to, like, go to hidden areas. Oh my god, what the hell is down there? You can hear, like, the wailing of something. Here's the Nope. Yeah, it definitely sounds like Nope. Yay, I'm glad you have a free Monday! Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. Ah, what is that? Is that the boss of this area? Ah! Oh my god. He was behind me. I am sweating. Yay! It's for the Monster Hunter DLC. At the oh shit, the Nintendo Partner Direct, they showed a bit of Sunbreak. Looks really good. I haven't played Monster Hunter since Monster Hunter World. But I used to play, oh my god, I used to be the biggest Monster Hunter junkie. I played all of 3, all of 4, I think it was Origins for the 3DS. I played that as well, and oh no, I missed out on something, didn't I? No, I did not. I can just go through here. And I played a little bit of World, but then I had requests to play it completely co-op, and then that didn't pan out, so I just kind of stopped playing. I think it's because Sekiro came out, and Devil May Cry was out around that time as well, so... The fastest sorcery in the wherever this is. Oh, I can hear the Nope. The sound, it's like, it's so good. Saludos. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it Gaware? I probably did not pronounce that correctly, and I apologize. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's true, because it's just so, like, but it's so fun if you don't have much else to do. So, a lot is happening right now. So, there's a lot of magic going on. Oh my god. We're in a cave in Caelid. Hey, Cinder Thief, how are you? Oh my god. I thought that thing was gonna fall on my head. Imagine you hit it, it falls in your head, and you die. That'd be peak Dark Souls. It looks like there is a hole here. Excuse me, I'm trying to get into this tight hole. Unfair. How could they do that to me, specifically? I am, like, legitimately sweating. I'm very nervous that, and I think it's very hot out. It's been, like, going outside makes you feel like you're swimming through a bowl of hot soup. That's how hot it is over here. Yeah, there was one over there, and I was trying to get in, but the entrance was a little too tight for me. Couldn't fit. Oh my god, am I gonna regret this? We're here to backstab. Whoa! These guys are not easily defeated with melee. Oh good, I forgot that I added more flasks to my magic. That was a good thinking on my part. Okay. Yeah, it's been very warm, especially where I am. It's been brutal. It got a little too hot a little too quickly, in my opinion. I mean, now that it's July, it's like it's on, but all right. Ah, okay. So I could go downward, I think. But I don't think I want to do that yet. I wonder, is this where I came from? I don't remember. Seek group and then try behind. Didn't expect strong foe. You can blame the guys in the mine for being angry at the tarnished. We enter their workplace uninvited, kill everything. Yeah, that's correct. That is absolutely correct, Cinder Thief. Seek right. Try right. Okay. Try up. That's still too tight of a squeeze. Try up. I know, right? If they're being oppressed by the thing below... What is the thing below? I'm scared. I don't think... Is there another refreshing spot or... No. Secret path ahead. Hidden path. Preserving boluses. Ooh, is this a trap? I'm gonna get my ass handed to me by a chest. Nope, it's actual treasure. The crystal spear! Let's check that out. Inventory. Let's go to spears and things. This is for swords and axes, but do they have spears here too? Yes, they do. Spear fashioned from pure crystal. A deed impossible for a human. Enwreathed in powerful magic, its attack scales with intelligence. The inscrutable crystallians have but one clear purpose, to safeguard their crystals unto the end. One theory posits that they yearn for the return of their creator, who will carve from them new brethren. So they're like carved from something. An 8-foot dude with a crystal ball. Once you get past the tri-finger butthole nonsense, Elden Ring players tend to offer some good guidance. Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, even the tri-finger one, it's pretty funny. I've never found this one. The Impaling Thrust. Skill that lets piercing armaments overcome enemy shields. Build power, then lunge forward for a strong thrust that pierces an enemy's guards. That's good if you are looking for a spear. I like a good old curved sword. As you all know, I'm like the one who won't shut up about curved swords and how much I love them. Oh, I'm feeling like I should not be doing this so early. I feel like I'm gonna be out of magic and... Oh! Yeah, we'll see. I might die. How many? Ooh, I have 13,000 runes. Oh, cool. Yeah, well, now you know where it is. You can always refer back here if you need to know. Luckily, again, the notes are really what led me there. Oh, that was rude. I forget if melee was good against them. Here! Oh, I'm scared. I want so badly to refresh. Oh. No joy ahead. In short time for dung! Surprise attack ahead. Yeah, there's a boss window there. Okay, so I'm basically wasting my magic. Where? Be wary of up. Nah, you're stuck now. Oh yeah, you're right. Ooh. That'll like take out your health really fast. Oh wow. Oh, do I even? Do I even? Oh no. I can't warp to the beginning, can I? No, I can't. Ah, okay. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, and it's not gonna be cute or fun. I'll keep the wondrous physic out. Maybe I'll do a ding-a-ling-a-ling with my jellyfish. It did! I think that's what it's based on. Oh, what the hell? What? Oh, I got Scarlet Rot! Oh my god! This is a gimmick! How do you defeat these things? Oh my god! Yeah, and oh my god. Let's do the Steak-a-Marca. I am not drunk enough for this. Wow. There's something to this. There's something to this, and I need to figure out what it is. Oh, you have to break their posture. Okay, so maybe do some gravity magic. All right. Yeah, you know what? You're right. There really are some beautiful crystal caves in Mexico. I've never been myself, but like I've seen, I love caves, so I've seen pictures and video, and you're so right. It's beautiful. I would love to go one day. I think I'm just gonna run, like, not waste my time. Oh, I didn't go here last time. I was just trying to run. I know you need to be wary of up, but I think I'm just gonna run. It's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. Ding, 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 bitch. Ding, ding, ding. Alright, let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god, am I gonna fly? What the fuck? At least let me get my stuff back. You kind of need to have, like, a summon for this. This is just dumb. Oh no. Doesn't help that they gave me the Scarlet Rot. Oh, I am low. Oh, can I do this? I want to keep my distance from this one. Oop, that was a failure. Can I do this? We'll see. Yes! Second try! Oh, Crystal Torrent, was it worth it? I don't know. Whew. Hey, Husky Ninja, how are you? So, Crystal Torrent, that was a spell, I think? We'll go to it. Crystal Torrent, there it is. Sorcery of the mysterious Crystallians. Creates a massive crystal, and then fires off shards in rapid succession. Hold to continue firing shards. The wrath of the Crystallians encapsulated in sorcery. Each shard is of a substantial size, making even a stray blow capable of inflicting a severe wound. Look at us! Did we ever think we'd get here? No. Do I want to go back to the beginning? Absolutely yes! I do want to return to the entrance. Check off Celia Hideaway. Done from the checklist, but, you know, to be fair, that wasn't on my checklist to begin with. Ooh. Yeah, that's really big. I hope that you make a really quick recovery. What else is here? You know, maybe I'll try the Putrid Avatar next. You know, because that sounds like a lovely jaunt to the Putrid Avatar. There's still more you can find here if you're up for it. Oh, is it good stuff? I miss the NPC! Oh, I'm angry. When I sit down, it's because of very intense emotions. That's when you know I don't get like angry. I'm not, I don't really have it in me unless someone's like real pushing me, but like if I'm sitting down and I'm winded, that's when you know I'm mad. I missed the NPC, how? Real, how did you miss them? Oh, I need 27,000. Let me see if I have the runes for it. Because let's use all of them. Let's see. Yeah, I think the side quests are like for subsequent playthroughs because this game is so gigantic. NPC's in a strange place. So what am I at? 23. Oh no, I don't know if I have it in me. I don't know if I have the stones. You select number 3. That was not enough. That was not enough. I just want to level up. Let's use them. Sophie says there are lots of them, so I'm gonna believe her. Sophie is very smart. She is a doctor. Level up. Yes, I can do it! This level up brought to you by Sophie Pilbane. She'll be like, oh no. Why are you doing this? Maybe mind? Mind is a good... mind is a terrible thing to waste. Yeah, she's a real doctor. Do I play? Did I miss a question? I mean, I play this and I play a bunch of other games, but I don't play everything. I'm doing okay, considering the fire that the fire that's going on around the world. I think considering I'm doing all right. .99 intelligence first. Well, I'm doing a split build, so it's really complicated. So I'm having intelligence, and I'm also having dexterity. I'm the player that everyone makes fun of because I like dexterity. But at least my build is not nearly as bad as Elon Musk's. Thank God. Ah, yes! Fire Emblem 3 Houses and 3 Hopes! Have you played, any 3 Hopes? Oh, did I see this last time? So just because of time constraints, and like, I'm having trouble getting into 3 Hopes. There's something like Shez doesn't feel like, I'm not loving Shez. And I just want... Oh, Musk's build, he's like a tank with really heavy armor, but... Oh god. Oh, he has 2 shields, and so his weight is like way, way up, but then his build isn't like optimized for that sort of thing. So it's just not great. It was on his post about like, Elden Ring is the greatest piece of any media that I have ever seen, and I'm like... Fair, but your build, sir. Good. I'm glad to know that, Richard. Where is the NPC? This is like one of those things where I'm like, yeah, I'm totally satisfied with what I've done in this dungeon. Then they're like, you missed an entire NPC. And I'm like, how? Wait, is there... Oh, it's down there, isn't it? Oh, it's down there, and it... That's where it is. I'm wasting my magic. I'm just wasting it. Do you know what that sounds like? The sweet, beautiful sounds of a cleric beast. Yeah, there it is. Whenever I'm frustrated, I just want to like scream like a cleric beast. Oh my god, is that what I think it is? Is that like a grafted scion? A revenant. Oh, shit. It's like from God of War, the revenants. There's also a thing in the basement, but you don't need to... The thing in the basement! Like, you're not trying to terrify me right now. You don't have to worry about the thing in the basement. I'm worried about the thing in the basement! Oh my god, that was a waste. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is! Oh, oh, you're scary, friend. You're scary. Ooh, okay, that was a little zinger. Yeah, if you want to. I had a blast doing it, and I know you were in a bunch of those. Stimulating boluses. Well, at least they're stimulating. Lost Ashes of War. What is that? Lost Ashes of... Look at my prawn. Alright. Lost Ashes of War. I have no clue what that looks like. And I don't know what type of item it is. I think it's like 2 bones going like this. Lost Ashes of War. I'm gonna miss it, aren't I? I have no clue where that is. Where is it? Because sometimes those little item descriptions that tell you a lot. Yes, this is it. Oh, used to duplicate Ashes of War. Okay, so I have a few of these. Okay, so I don't need to look it up. Oh, you can't access the NPC until Selin gives you a key? Oh, thanks. Thanks for the good job. Okay, so I can't find the NPC yet. That's fine, at least I'll know. Silver Firefly. At least I'll know that I, like, did it. I accomplished it. I defeated the thing that sounds like a cleric beast. I defeated the thing in the basement. That sounds like the title of a Stephen King novel. Hold your breath. Don't make a sound for the thing in the basement. Is this? This is the tight hole I was trying to get into. Haha. That's why I couldn't get in. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, good. Yeah, I think it's just, it was pretty weak against melee, if anything. Scary stories to tell in the dark. My grandparents gave me that. They knew I was spooky. This one is the scarier one. Oh, it does an AoE! Yeah, it does. Glintstone scraps. I can't get the NPC yet. Why bother? You're spitting magic at me, sir. I don't appreciate it. Now you die. So this question is for, like, for anyone, but for Jarvis specifically. Did you see the cosplayer at Anime Expo who is the Blue Eyes White Drag Queen? First of all, amazing costume. Second of all, so fucking clever. Third of all, I died. I was so... That was just one of those things that made me very happy. I saw the costume and I was like, wait, that looks so familiar. I was like, is she a Blue Eyes White Dragon? She's like, I'm a Blue Eyes White Drag Queen. I'm like, I love you. And there was a Grandpa, Muto, and a Kaiba. And I was like, I'm dying. I wish I was here right now. But alas, where am I? Oh, I'm back here. Oh, they're puking ice at me. Oh, I didn't do my special jump. Oh. I just want to get back to the entrance now since I can't find that NPC. I guess this is good for, like, farming purposes, but, like, I can't fast travel. And it's making me sad. That's just going back down. So I need to go back where I was before. Oh, shit. It's gonna whack me. Ah! Yeah! Wasn't that great? Yeah, it was so well done! Like, the makeup was freaking amazing. I was gagging. It's like, I wish I thought of that, but no, she was more clever than I am. Yeah, so you saw Husky Ninja? Oh my god. Yeah, she looked amazing. Like, truly, truly incredible work. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Oh, I can? Oh, Mark, thank you. I was like, please, please get me out of here. Please. So where am I going? I want to go over here, maybe to this church again. Anybody who happens to, like, know, like, Gaelic, do you know if it's Shofra or Sifra? Because in the lore community there has been, not contention, but more like they're trying their best to, like, describe it. And then they got people, like, saying, no, it's Sifra. And they're like, oh, no, it's Shofra. So if anyone happens to know the answer to this mystery, let me know. Because I know inevitably I'll probably talk about it in a video. That's just ice and the remainder of my my risky old-fashioned. I'll get a water refill too. I have an internal rule that if I drink, either during or in between every drink, I have a full glass of water. That's my rule, and it has not let me down. I very rarely get a hangover. I do too. I feel sad because, like, that's kind of my ethnicity, but I don't know much about it because I'm sorry to all the English here, but the English! That's why. So this is where you cross. Is that where you have the wait, how many runes do I have? Oh, I have 4,000, that's not much. They have this low-ass wall, and they're like, don't come here, and it's like, I have a horsey who can double jump. You bet your ass I'm gonna jump there. So I think this might be where the invasion is, up here. I remember there being, like, a save point directly across. I hear a dog. I'm gonna run away. This dog does 11,640 damage per second. Yeah, I think it might have been Smotown that I was kind of interacting with. Hi, Frankie. I think he was told that he was saying it not correctly because we were like, yeah, it's probably Shofra. Because of, like, I'm thinking of, like, the name, like, Shaban, which is S-I-O-B-A-N. So it's like, yep, there it is. The Tarnished Eater. She has a cool name. Are you gonna eat me, Anastasia? Am I yummy? I'm the worst. Don't mind me. So, Anastasia, how was it? You didn't even have a taste! Alright! Sacred Scorpion Charm. So, guess what? Checklist item, Anastasia, invasion, northwest near the border. Checked off. For all the astrology people, I think it's obvious that I have some, prominent Virgo vibes, because I'm like, this is my checklist for this game. This is how I, like, organize it. She has gold eyes, like a lot of the characters in this game. Yeah, I think there is something that triggers you getting gold eyes. I forget whether it's dragon heart eating or something else. Surprising number of cannibals in this game. So the Sacred Scorpion Charm. I love that. So we'll go to the inventory. So it is a charm. It's easy to spot because 2 scorpions. Oh. Raises holy attack but lowers damage negation. A talisman created by assassins who strike unseen. Patterned on a scorpion freshly shed of its exoskeleton, its claws seizing a heart with a blessed glow. Raises holy attack power but lowers damage negation. Oh, okay, that's interesting, Pastor Muppet. I'm actually not watching lore videos on this yet because I think one thing that I kind of enjoy and kind of like I pride myself on a little bit is just the fact that when I do lore, it's almost completely from my perspective, and I really try not to watch too much of other people's stuff. I'll do a little bit, or I'll do it after I've like figured out lore on my own. And I'm like, I think I need a supplement, or I might need like help or more information on certain things. But other than that, I try to figure stuff up on my own and then have my own opinion on it. And I think my stuff is like, I mean, I don't get a lot of views, but I think that just the quality is like as good as I can make it. And I try my best to create something different so that like when you're watching it, you're not kind of getting the same things regurgitated over and over to you. So that's just one of my goals. That's why I'm not watching them yet. One day I hope I will. The thing with Sekiro is that I did the same thing, but then I lost interest. So, oh, that ended up being a bad time. But I'm going to end up one day making a Sekiro retrospective. I wrote a whole script on it, and it's still pretty accurate, but I think I might add a little more nostalgia, because the more time goes by and the more I play Elden Ring, the more I get nostalgic for Sekiro, of all things. Be wary of danger. Okay, I will. Yeah. Hopefully I won't lose interest. I think I do, like, it's only because I looked forward in Miquella lore, and because we share a fucking name, but, like, I want to do one on Miquella, because I'm very inspired by that, and it makes me so sad, and, of course, on Millennia as well. Pay attention to character eye colors. Cool, I think I will, for lore purposes. If I can see them, because I was going toe-to-toe with her. I couldn't really detect. Missionary's Cookbook. Nomadic Warrior's Cookbook. Yay! Touch grass. There's some, like, petty, like, internet things I wanted. There was a lot of, like, zine drama this past, like, week or two. And I swear, I was like, okay, I need to just touch grass and not pay attention to any of this. And then I went outside and I took like a really long walk and I was like, I have touched grass and yet I am still baffled by this scene outrage. I can't talk to Melina. I haven't spoken to her in forever. But did you all hear, I'm gonna spill the tea, who cares? Did you guys hear about the one, there's one with the Elden Ring zine. Really unfortunate. And then another with a zine that was for Persona. There's a Persona zine. And one of the mods for the Persona zine embezzled $27,000 from the customers of the zine. And it's so sad because these are like essentially small businesses who are running independently. And somebody stole $27,000 of the people's pre-order money and spent it on Genshin Impact. They did. I swear to you, I touched Grace, and I'm still because I was like, number one, that's a huge violation of people's trust. Number two, it's probably illegal. I mean, I hope it's illegal so they can like at least like do a suit or pursue some sort of legal action against that. Number three, $27,000. $27,000. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this. $27,000 would get me completely out of any credit card debt that I have, all of it wiped out, and it would buy me a motorcycle. It would get me through the course and buy me all the gear that I need to get and the insurance for like quite a while for that motorcycle, which like I really want one. And I would have money left over in my fucking savings account to like spot me if I needed it or like get me on a vacation. Like, that's a lot of money. Yeah, I'm like assuming it's illegal, or at least they can, you know, make some sort of legal action because there was a written promise that like, you know, the people are going to get their zines. And plus, it's really upsetting that like zines, again, they're small, they're essentially small businesses just by fans for fans. I feel bad for the creators and the mods too, because they really work hard on those. Notwithstanding, I'm working on right now. But like, they work really hard, and like, now that people won't get, like, I hope that they get what they need to get. Like their zines. But like, yeah, it's wonderful. I have a bunch of Fire Emblem ones. And they're so good. Let me see if I can bring one out. One that's I mean, is there any that I have that are like stream friendly? Let's see. Oh yeah, I have two. I have two that are stream friendly. Well, this one isn't all stream friendly, so I'll bring you out the one that is stream friendly. So the one that I have that's, at least as far as I know, stream, this lovely Adolescent scene. Isn't it beautiful? It's hardcover. So like, I support the crap out of people who create these and work on them. Like, again, small business, like, just by people who like them. Like, I like them. And look at them. Look at, it's like a scrapbook, and it's beautiful, filled with stories and like really cool art that people really worked hard on, and layouts and things like that. That's stunning. I'm in awe. I love scenes. They're wonderful. But like, think of somebody embezzled that. It drives me crazy. Oh, absolutely crazy. I once represented a client that embezzled like $20,000 from his employer and blew it at a casino. See, like, I think differently on this. I'm like, no. $27,000 would get me places. Like, it would really help me a lot. Yeah, it would buy you a car, new voiceover equipment, and you still, see, that's what I'm seeing. Like, it would like completely, like, I would not have to pay any credit cards anymore. It'd be all done. I would also be able to, like, I'm looking at motorcycles now, and they're like, I'm debating between two, but there's one that I'm really leaning on. The thing is that in my area, none of them has the color I want, and I'm like, no, I want that blue Yamaha. And it's like, it's one of the cheaper ones, because like, I don't need like a really like high octane one. I just want like one that I can toot around the town with. So one that's kind of low power. And they really look good. They're really like good looking bikes, and they're really cheap. And like, I could buy one of those. I could get through the class to get me the license for it. I could all my equipment, like helmet, jacket, everything you need. And I would have a good amount of money left over. I'd have like many thousands of dollars left over for like, if I get sick, if I have like a medical emergency, or if I need help on rent one month, like, it would be there. Like, my God, that's so much money. That's so much money. But that's what I would do with $27K. But I wouldn't embezzle it from like a small business. What are you doing? What are you doing? Those are just, whoa, look at the big pot near Redmane Castle. That's how distracted I got. I'm like, look at the big pot. Yeah, oh my God, that's so cool, Jarvis. See, like, we were thinking, like, practically. And, like, if you blow it, like, and plus, if you're blowing that at a casino, do you know what that means? You're playing shit games. You're playing games that won't, like, monopolize for you, or capitalize, rather, for you. You know, games like roulette and things like that have a really low rate of success. But I once had I'm just babbling now, but I once had a math teacher who, she did, you know, obviously very good at math. She was also a licensed realtor. So when she was not teaching math, she was selling homes. And she was talking about, she's like, okay, when you guys, we were like 13, 14 years old, and she was like, okay, when you grow up, if you ever go to a casino, the game that you're going to want to play is craps. Because craps has, like, unlike basically any other game, oh my God, this is it. Okay, I should defeat these guys, I think. Or else I'm going to have a tough time with the guy here. Because craps, oh my God, there's so many of them. The craps has a 51% success rate. So if you play craps enough, you just like know just the basics of how to play, like the dice and stuff like that, you're gonna have a good time with it. And in fact, the one time I went to a casino, I think I played some of the slot machines, and I played craps. And craps I won like probably something like $250 on, and I won another $50 in the slot machines. So I ended up making money doing that, but I did it because of my math teacher being smart and being like, you should play craps. So I learned the basics of playing craps in like the dice games. So, and I ended up playing craps and winning. So you gotta be smart when you're doing this shit. Yeah, so Password Muppets, like, I think, I don't know if they're rigged now for beginners, but, like, I know that, the people that I was with, they all had really good luck with the slots, but also they were really new to it. So I feel like, and it's all, like, digital on cards and stuff now. But I was, like, in, like, the low roller craps game. And the guy, like, when I was cashing out, like, he was winning, like, hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And, like, playing really big stacks. And, like, I was like, here you go. $10, please. And I was winning small amounts, and I think he thought I was crazy when I cashed out when I had, like, 250. I was like, I don't like gambling. But craps did, like, was good. I had the best possible time doing it. And I felt like the craps guy, like, wanted to be like, I will help you. Just call him the craps guy. You won so much caps! That's so funny. They're like, no more, I'm cutting you off. But if it's a matter of, like, you're gonna win a little bit of money, like, I try to know when to quit. Because, like, also, I just never had, like, lots and lots and lots of money, so, like, I try to, like, think of things that I would do if I had it. Oh, I'm dead! Thinking about gambling too much. My poor jellyfish. So the putrid avatar, basically the second time it hits, that's when you die. Yeah, also advice for you, if anyone does want to go to a casino, play craps. Like, of course, learn the basics of playing it. And I was so new to it that they thought I was, like, suspicious. And they were like, show me your ID. And I was like, okay, I'm new to craps. It ended up being fine. I was just a noob. Yeah, gambling is really risky. I just kind of went for fun. And I had a budget. I was like, I'm going to spend... I think it was like $100 budget, and I was like, okay, this is what I'm planning on spending, and this is my limit. And if I lose this, I have to cut myself off completely. But luckily, I made money instead of losing it. But yeah, I get that. Like, gambling can be a lot, and people can get addicted to it. Go for my jellyfish. Do you bleed, Erdtree? Oof. Oh shit! I forgot about these guys! Oh shit! I always forget! I'm stuck! Oh no, it's gonna kill me. Oh, Scarlet Rot! I'm dead. I'm dead. This is a hard one. Yeah, I love Pastor of Muppets' name. That's so funny. Yeah. Oh my god. Like, every time I see Pastor of Muppets' name, it's like, that makes me laugh. I love it. I'm way not caught up on Stranger Things. I think I've only seen season 1. But I know that Master of Puppets is in season 4. I saw a meme that was like, aggressively playing Master of Puppets. So I just thought that was lovely. It is hot in here. Oh no! Oh, yeah, you can come in again if it got lost. I'm gonna get my souls first. Oh shit, that's a lot of rot. That's a lot of rot. Nope. Go for my jellyfish. Oh, it didn't let me get him. And I have the rot. Oh shit, I'm stuck! You are aggressive. Oh, you're gonna get Scarlet Rot. Oh shit! Now these guys are after me. No. Am I gonna survive? I don't know. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Hey, Chris. Yeah, it's been a bit. Name comes from the Lothric, calling the enkindled Purloiner of Cinders. I remember that. Purloiner of Cinders. I still use like it gives me conniptions like almost daily. Got a new job. Usually sleeping by now. Got the holiday off. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I stream pretty late, so apologies. That is the best time that works for me, but apologies for those that it makes difficult. Hi, Derek. Trying to defeat the putrid avatar. Oh no, so Deathblight is worse. Ding ding ding, bitch. I forgot that I have Flame Cleanse Me. Oh no 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 no! Oh no, I got the rot early. I might not survive this. Ooh. Ooh, you are supposed to hit my jellyfish. Can I get it? Ooh, that was pure hubris on my part. I'm gonna die. Oh, yep, I totally died. That was just me having pure hubris and getting really proud, but oh well. I'm really grateful for my boss. He's really kind and very considerate. I can actually tell him things that are honest, and he's cool with it. At one point, I think he was like, "What do you want to do for July 4th?" And I'm like, "Sleep." And he goes, "You have trouble sleeping?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "What time do you usually wake up if you have the chance to sleep in?" And I was like, "That's between me and God." And he's like, no, it's fine. And I like told him, and he's like, that's not bad. And I was like, you're the first person who ever said that, that it's not bad. Because I wake up fairly late on weekends, but it varies. Sometimes it's not too late, so. There's jellyfish right there. Oh, nope, nope. No, I'm gonna die again! I got the rot! Oh no! Yes! Woo! Slow burn spell casting. Woo! Okay. Green burst crystal tier. But first, oh, and the flame shrouding cracked tier. First off, though, I need to get somewhere safe, so I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna get to a safe place. And then refresh there. I mean, 3DS, that works. Like when I'm between jobs, I try to catch up on sleep, if anything. It's a good thing to do. So, Putrid Avatar. Woo, look at this. We're gonna check it right off. Yes, bitch. Okay, Redmane Castle, Knights Cavalry, Celia Upper Gateway area, Eternal Darkness, Sorcery. That does not tell me the area myself. Notes. So Celia Upper Gateway. Now I forget the items that I literally just got. They were tiers. Was it the magic shrouding? Crystal tier formed slowly over the ages where the Erdtree's bounty falls to the ground. It can be mixed with the flask of wondrous physic. The result is a concoction that temporarily boosts the power of one's magic attacks. Okay, so it's all kind of the same. Fire attacks, lightning attacks, holy, charge attacks, stamina recovery, maximum stamina. I like mine because it gives you immunity for one hit, and it heals you halfway. So these are all the Erdtrees that I have. Oh, the ruptured crystal tear. Crystal tear formed slowly over the ages where the Erdtree's bounty falls to the ground. A defective crystal tear which possesses absolutely no medicinal qualities. A lesson said to be learned by the hard way for some. Faith can be a volatile matter after all. So it causes the resulting concoction to explode. And then this one is the opaline bubble tear. A crystal tear formed slowly over the ages where the Erdtree's bounty falls to the ground. Can be mixed with the flask. We know this. Provides significant damage negation. However, this effect only occurs once and will expire after a certain duration. Hey, that's a good thing. Oh, I haven't seen the new Trigun trailer. I never saw the original Pantheon stocking, but maybe I should check it out. Because I never saw it, but the art style is awesome. Truly. So I did the minor Erdtree there. That was difficult, but no, I did it. How many? Thorny tier is my favorite. Level up. So I have 18 thou. Not enough yet. I need like 30 thou now to level. So I have a couple nighttime. I'm like close to being able to get to Radon, I think. So I have a dragon to do. South near Redmane. So a lot of battles near Redmane Castle. But I'm gonna check Upper Celia Gateway, I think. Did I miss that? Upper Celia Gateway. This area up here, like Upper Caelid, is a little high level for me, even though I've actually done quite a bit of it. Upper Celia Gateway. Hold on, I'm gonna check my phone and see where that is on the map. Because it just seems interesting, and I like don't know if I want to do any like high stakes battles at the moment. This is gonna take me a bit. This phone was a freebie, so as you can tell, it's not the best phone. My phone company was like, "We're no longer doing 4G," and I'm like, "Why?" And they're like, "Here's a phone." I'm like, "Okay." Upper Celia Gateway. Yeah, I need to see the new Trigun trailer. I think I mentioned that before, but like I'm excited because I loved Trigun back in the day. Yeah, I mean, I like raunchy things, so it's good. Moving south from the Church of the Plague. Let's see if I can find images. There are maps for the Upper Celia. That's funny as hell. Celia Gateway. So it is... Oh. Okay, that's Celia Gateway. What about Upper Celia Gateway? Like, is that a thing? I'm confused. The Eternal Darkness Sorcery is there. Yeah, Chris, I got the same situation. It was AT&T for me, and they're like, "I know you're using a 4G phone," and I was like, "No!" Horse, not hoe. Need to ride my hoe today. Upper Celia Gateway. Okay, I spelled that wrong. Okay. Show me, IGN. Show me. This will take me another 15 or so minutes. Oh, I missed a comment. I'm gonna go check it out on my lappy top while I look at whatever this is. Let's see. I missed the first hour of the stream. Have you already defeated Black Knight and top Caelid? I don't think I have. I think that's on my list. One of those who appear only at night on his horse. No, I have not yet. I defeated O'Neill last week, though. And then, yeah. That's the one I missed. With the Pantheon stocking, I noticed that my friends who are into it are really excited. Okay. Yeah. So I get the Celia Gateway. Did I already just do it? Upper Gateway and Swamp Lookout Tower. Okay, maybe that's what I need to look at, is like Swamp Lookout Tower. Swamp Lookout Tower. Okay, maybe that's what I'm looking for. Sometimes I ask for the wrong things. Alright, so there we go. Elden Ring, Swamp Lookout Tower. Just looking at a map because like this area is so large. Alright, where is it? Thank you for the wiki. It's near Gowry's shack. Do I already have it? No, maybe not. Okay, maybe we'll go from the Heart of Ionia. Yeah, we'll go from the Heart of Ionia. Liurnia is a swamp. However, we have the Swamp of Ionia in Caelid, which is like the bane of my existence. So I'd say like maybe not the entire area is a swamp, but there is a prominent swamp in Caelid. And it is the worst. What was I? Oh my god, now I forgot what I was looking at. I was looking at the Lookout Tower. But what was it called? I'm going to unlock my phone again. It's going to take 30.5 years because, again, the phone was a freebie. So they're not going to give me a very nice phone. Swamp Lookout Tower. Okay, cool. / Swamp Lookout Tower. I was like, yeah, we're gonna do some things, and then I was like, well, I'll just update my title. So I was like, we're just gonna do things on the checklist. I'm gonna keep it as the checklist. So it's near Gallery Shack. It's like, where is it? It's like around like here-ish. And I hear a scarab. Where are you, scarab? Yeah, everything's more expensive. It's so frustrating. Oh, there's a scarab. Oh, I've seen that scarab before. Oh shit! Ash of War. Sacred Ring of Light. Get out of here. Sacred Ring of Light. I'll have to remember that. Sacred Ring of Light. Don't think I can get to the tower from here. I think it might be up there. Oh, like Margit the Fell Omen, SP4C. So from here you do the fort. Let me help for a second. So if you defeated the Fell Omen, it's right about here in Stormvale. So yeah, then next step is to do Stormvale Castle. I highly recommend it. If you can, once you're done with Stormvale, there is a basement in Stormvale, which I recommend exploring as well. You'll get some really cool more stuff there. Oh my god, now I've forgotten. I've forgotten what I got. I got an Ash of War. Okay, that's what I got. So I got an Ash of War. Sorceries, incantations, Ash of War. Was that it? Maybe it was Flame of the Redmanes? Sacred Ring of Light, that was the one. This Ash of War grants an armament, Sacred Affinity, and the following skill. The Sacred Ring of Light, skill used by commanders of the Cleanrot Knights. Gather a Sacred Ring of Light in the armament. Oh, fuck. Then fire it forwards. Can be fired in rapid succession. Usable on pole arms. It's great spears accepted. Yep, Pastor Muppet's got it too. For people who are starting out, things like especially like Bloodborne and Elden Ring, I'm super happy to help. Definitely here to help you on your journey because like these games aren't easy. So if you need tips, like if I'm equipped to provide them, I will. I love especially when my friends are like, I just got into Bloodborne. Do you have any tips? I'm like, do I fucking ever? I thought you would never ask. So I love when they get into it because then I'll be like, all right, visceral attacks. Usually the first thing I recommend. And then usually I'll be like, okay, when you're at this point in the game, talk to like these 3 NPCs in this order, and then talk to this NPC, but use your gut. If they seem suspicious, they probably are. Like, I love it. Okay, so it's around here. I missed it. I missed it badly. Where is this thing? The Swamp Lookout Tower. I am confused. I think I saved on my phone like a big map that has like everything on it. Oh really? I'm not really doing incantations with this character except for like cure spells. keep missing this tower? So I have the towers here. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it right there. Okay. How do I get there? Oh, you got Elden Ring just so that you can play together. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I have a couple of buds that I played Bloodborne with. Mainly my friend Michael Lee. If you go way back on my Bloodborne After Dark, playlist, we have a few streams together. Oh yeah, agreed with Richard as well. If you, for stats, like definitely throughout, especially with Elden Ring, do put points in vitality. Let me show you what I mean here. Hi, Dozanos. Let's see. So, what we mean is, like, vigor is like the HP that you have, basically. Mind is, like the amount of sorcery that you can do, like your FP gauge. I am a battle mage, so yes, I do put things into mind. Endurance, I'd say once every 5 levels or so, do yourself a favor and put like a point into endurance, because it'll help you, like, not exactly immediately into the game, but later on in the game you'll thank me. And then of course, like, whatever your build is, level up for your build. So if you're like, okay, I'm gonna use light curved swords like me, or you're gonna do a bleed build, dexterity is really good. Intelligence is good. I'm doing battle mage, so I'm kind of split between dexterity and intelligence, and I have just enough faith to cast Flame Cleanse Me. Yeah, vitality, I think, isn't vitality Bloodborne? It's kind of the same thing. Yeah. Agreed, Pastor Muppets. Yeah, those are some really good hints, like just rules of thumb that, like, you can follow to make your experience just that much better. Highly recommend. Everyone here is very helpful too. This is, wow. Okay, hold on. That's just beautiful. I had to take a little... Samurai build, there is... Richard, you can probably help with this, because I know that you have a samurai build. Oh, the bats. I'm just gonna fly through this. There isn't much reason to defeat all these bats. Oh, there's a big old troll there. They have a cave troll. I love Bloodborne. Bloodborne is my favorite of any of these games. Bar none. Nope. Oh, hello there. I should have been expecting this? I'm gonna die. Wow. Ah, I'm dead! I was not expecting this at all. Okay, doing this again. I had 18,000. Oh, wow. I need like 28,000 now to level. Oh my god, I was about to, like, I have the Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, Yummy Malik shirt. I was gonna be like, alright, Skrunkly, let's go. I know! So much of the Rhea Lucaria trauma coming back. Yes. Samurai build is 60 dexterity, 40 vigor, 35 endurance, and a smattering of other stuff. Cool! That's awesome. Thank you, Richard. Yeah, I'm looking into it because I knew, Eris told me that you were doing a samurai build. I was like, what luck? I'm gonna make the exact same mistake, but hopefully get my runes back. Yeah, I was killed by the Burger King! Murdered by the Burger King. . Basically, I was lured into a trap. Ah. See that bullshit I just pulled? This is why you level up your stamina. Oh shit. Yep, this is why, so you can keep swinging with your sword constantly. Black key bolt. Yes, that's what I was doing, Chris. Like, at first, I actually wasn't having as much fun as I wanted to. I was planning on doing a quality build. I did a quality build in Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. And then in Dark Souls 1, I played after. And then I did basically did a Battle Mage build on Dark Souls 1, but I didn't start the Battle Mage build until halfway through the game, because I realized I'm not having as much fun, and this game is very difficult for me because a lot of the controls are really outdated, and Battle Mage just, like, appealed to me because, like, intelligence was just, like hilariously overpowered in it. So then I found that I wasn't having as much fun in this game, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna learn from my mistake in Dark Souls 1 and just kind of stop the character, like, the character that I built initially. I stopped using that character, built this character instead, based on Ryo Bakura from Yu-Gi-Oh! Made him a battle mage. I have not looked back. I've had a blast. I've heard some guides saying, like, for the Millennia battle, you should have, like, fairly high endurance. I've looked at a lot of, Let Me Solo Her's fights, too. Because, like, I'm excited to do Millennia, but I know that I'm also scared to do Millennia. But, of course, like, Let Me Solo Her is incredible and just really knows what he's doing. He actually went to one of these streams, and I didn't realize it was him at first. Until, like, after, and then I was just like, I'm just grateful you came here. Thank you. Yeah, grateful. He just loves... Oh, shit! He just loves Elden Ring. Oh, shit, this guy packs a punch. Hold on. Yeah, he just loves Elden Ring. He really just wants to help people. And, like, what a cool person. But I think his endurance is fairly high. Like, also, he knows the dodges really well. I read a great article about him saying that it took him, I think, over 200 times to defeat Millennia the first time. And since then, he had fought her and defeated her about 400 more times, so it was about 600 at that point. I've seen the YouTube video, which was his, like, stream of his 1000th defeat of Millennia. And that was just a joy. It was just wonderful. But, like, yeah, I study him because I'm like, he's such an expert, player. That's just an excellent screenshot. I love that. Swamp Bugger Tower, okay. My character's beautiful. I'm very proud of him. Eternal Darkness! That's really cool. Loved how Let Me Solo Her asked from Subbed on Twitter for a third Millennia face, and everyone was like, bruh. Well, I get that. My Maria journey was like that. I think that I fought her 90 times before I could defeat her. So, like, when he said that he fought Millennia 200 times, and then he just became, like, dedicated to, like, just honing his craft, I understand that. Because, again, it took me 90 attempts at Maria, and then after that, like, after you get it, and then, like, I love fighting her. So, like, I'm sure that Let Me Solo Her had that similar journey and was just like, yeah, this is a blast. So cool. I love that. Very inspiring. I just think that's wonderful. Need to respect my mage. Don't want to reset my Elden Ring build, so I'm trying to just change it. on the fly since I'm still... Yeah, that's good. If you're still early on in the game, you can absolutely change it on the fly. It's totally fine. And if you need to respec once you defeat Renala, you can respec. I respect a little bit to add some points into Faith so I can use Flame Cleanse Me. That is a healing sorcery, which obviously I didn't use for the Putrid Avatar. Look at that. Look at us. Forbidden Sorcery of Celia, Town of Sorcery. Creates a space of darkness that draws in sorceries and incantations. This sorcery can be cast while in motion, so probably on your horse. Originally a lost sorcery of the Eternal City. The despair that brought about its ruin made manifest. Okay, so it's another item on the old checklist. This is good. So I think the night fights might be next. And then there's the jail cave, which is the mini dungeon. I don't know where that is, but there's a 2 stone sword key cost. I feel like I'm playing D&D. I'm like, okay, this is what we're doing. These are my stats. My dice rolls. I've accumulated a ridiculous amount of dice, but they are pretty, so there we go. Silly Upper Gateway and Lookout Tower. Look at that. Look at that. And then what's next? I think the night fights, and then I will find the jail cave whenever, and then after that I can go for Radahn. And that dungeon. Holy crap, I'm almost done with Caelid. I'm almost done with Caelid. Thank goodness. I spent so much more time in Raya Lucaria. Not Raya Lucaria. Liurnia. That's what it was. Yeah, hesitation is defeat. When I watched Let Me Solo Her defeat Millennia, what he uses is patience. I noticed the more he did it, the more he knew exactly when to fight. But for him, like, whoa, okay, sorry. When he was around, like, the 600 mark, when I read that, the article, he baited a specific, attack of hers. And then he, punished that one attack, and that's how he defeated her. And then the subsequent times, it was a little more risky, like, he really went in there and got more aggressive with it, which I just thought, that's so cool. It's so exciting to watch him defeat Millennia. And you can tell he has, like, this healthy respect for her, too, which I think is just... I love that. That's great. And, like, the lore is going to make me cry. Because I think I'm just, like, attached because, like, her brother has the same name as me. And, like, I've never seen that before in a video game, and it makes me, like, so inspired. And then, like, when I learned about Miquella, it makes me so sad because he was cursed to be eternally young. And then, I'm for sure gonna write a lore video on Miquella. And then, oh my god. And then above that, he, like, tried so hard to save his sister from the skull. Oh my god, it makes me so sad. The Erdtree Avatar was harder than Radahn for you? Oh wow. I know they nerfed him, but... Oh, whoops, I just jostled a bird. Time for revenge! Yes! No, I get that, Pastor of Muppets. That's how I fell in love with Lady Maria. I fell in love with Lady Maria from the second I saw... It was like a piece of fan art of her, and it was months before I actually fought her. And she looked so dignified and yet a little snobby, too. And I'm like, who is she? Who is she? And then I found out who she was. And then I went to... And that was what inspired me to get the Bloodborne DLC. And then I got it, and then I went through the research hall, and it just made me cry. Because it was more than I was expecting. I just thought that she was, like, this really cool boss, but really, like, she was the caretaker of all those patients. Oh my god, I cried. Oh, we're in phase 2. Do you know who he reminds me of a little bit? Is, shit. The Demon of Hatred from Sekiro. There we go, that wasn't so bad. Oh, like Orphan of Cause, but worse. That's one thing that I hear about a lot of, especially the mid to late game enemies in Elden Ring, is that they aren't really well designed, I hear. Like, for example, their speed is, like, greater than you, or, like, when they attack, like, normally if you attack, you need some time to recover, or if you get attacked, you need time for recover, and then when they get attacked, they can just kind of get up and just attack again, so there are a few people who would argue that this game has some imbalance to it. I kind of agree with them, even though I'm not even in late game, but I'm like, I'm seeing that in some of the mini-bosses especially are not as well designed as, like, main bosses. But that's okay. I mean, this game is still, like, incredible quality, that nothing will stop that. And the main... Look at this frame rate. It's like 5 frames a second. Oh, the Twin Princes? That was a great fight. That was one of the harder fights for me. I'm just gonna reset. Everything's after me. I'm scared. So what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna do some of the night fights, not the knife fights. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I don't know where the jail cave is. Yeah, I'm like almost done. So I think I'm gonna do at least one of the night fights. They're around down here, I remember. So I'm just gonna go to the Cathedral of Dragon Communion and start one. Yeah, he was a really difficult fight, Frankie. He actually, like, I hate to say it, but he wasn't the hardest one for me. I had a harder time with, actually the hardest fights for me was the Shura ending. Because I went for it, like, midway through my first playthrough, and that absolutely kicked my butt, but it also made me love the game more. I played it for 3 different streams, so I think it took me, like, a solid 2 or 3 weeks to defeat Shura. I defeated Shura Emma pretty quickly, but the fact that it's like Shura Emma, phase 1 Ishin, phase 2 Ishin, and he like there was no window for you to get an attack in. Like Shura Ishin, he's harder than Sword Saint Ishin. I'm not exaggerating whatsoever. He's much harder. So that was the hardest fight for me, was the Ishin, the Shura ending bosses. So regular Ishin and Emma. And then Demon of Hatred, once I got him, I found that the 3rd phase was, I think, the easiest. So if I was like, okay, if I can get to the 3rd phase, it's because it's such an endurance fight. It's like Owl Father. Such an endurance fight. And that's what makes the Sekiro enemies so difficult, is that they are pure endurance fights. Which I struggle with because I get very, very aggressive. So I'm like, oh, I need to practice my endurance. So that got me better at endurance, and I think that makes me a better player. Yeah, Sekiro, like, and I get nostalgia now. Whereas, like, I was struggling. I really struggled through that game. Because you can't, like, customize your build like you can here. Yeah, it was like a Bloodborne boss in Sekiro, but the thing about Sekiro is that the wolf is fast. Sure, Ishin is like Demon of Hatred with all the running. And the thing is that Demon of Hatred, you can hit him. Like, there are opportunities to hit the Demon of Hatred where if you try to hit Ishin in the Shura ending, he will absolutely annihilate you. He was such a learning experience for me. But again, it made me so much better at Sekiro. What am I doing? Oh, haha, I was supposed to pass the time. Yeah, it's very back and forth fights, very endurance heavy. So if you struggle with, like, endurance type of fights where you're like, this one boss fight is going to be 20 minutes... And then you're like, okay, my attempts are going to take 3 hours, and you're like, oh, you only get like 7 attempts in because these fights take so long. In a way I miss it, in a way I don't. So I'm sorry if I keep scratching my nose. It's very itchy right now. What is it? Nightfall. I'm gonna regret this and eat my words. Poor Ryo. He's in the rain. Can I level? Maybe I can. Do I have the runes for it? Oh, I'm gonna make myself forget things. Oh, there's 11 of this, so I'm gonna use like 5. That was not enough. I don't know if I have enough. Oh well. But if I can level up before these fights, I think it'll be helpful. Let's try to use all of them. How many are there? Yeah, I agree, Inspector. Like, a lot of people are like, why aren't they doing Bloodborne 2? But I'm like, I'd rather they just do whatever they want. Because when it's proven that they can like be free to do what they want to do, I just think they make stronger and better games. And like I'd rather like even as a creator myself, like allowing somebody to like having the grace to be like, you know what, make what you want to make. They'll make better things. Like the older I get and the more I create things, like the more I realize that it's so important to just make what you want. So instead of being like, oh, Bloodborne 2 or Bloodborne Remaster, I'm like, no, just create a new game that you want to create, and it will be like, it'll be a new thing. And they've created masterpieces before when they are able to do that. I feel like Dark Souls, they were really pressured to do a lot of sequels, and they didn't necessarily want to do it, so... What should I level? So I got 27 Vigor, that's pretty good. I know that for late game you should have about 45, so the fact that I'm almost at 30 is good. Maybe Intelligence. It's the Intelligence or Dex for now. Yeah, Intelligence. It's a good idea. Okay. Yeah, they said they're at the late phases of like the next game they've been working on for a while. And then they kept it secret. They're just like, hey, look at Elden Ring. And we're like, we took the bait. And they're like, and Miyazaki's like, hey, you have something else already. And I was like, is it the adventure of Cookie and Cream too? Old Hunters is so good. Old Hunters, I think, is the best DLC that I've ever played out of any game ever. I have never played a finer DLC than Old Hunters. It's one of the best $20 that I've ever spent. Is that the guy that I need to fight? Is that the guy? No, it's not. People were like, oh my god, is it Bloodborne 2? And I'm like, is it the Adventures of Cookie and Cream 2? That was not it. What are the fights that I need to? So it's Knights Cavalry. So that's south near Redmane Castle. Deathrite Bird. Oh my god, that's gonna be scary. I love it like, if it's like, the Knights Cavalry, we're like, yeah, I can do it. And then they're like, fight bird, and we're like, I'm so scared. And then what else is there? The dragon south near Redmane. I don't think that needs to be a nighttime fight. I'm just checking my checklist. I don't have exact map spots, but I know that they're like, okay, I'm like, they're near Redmane somewhere. Where am I going? I think they're around this junction here. I'm just gonna set these just so that I can, like, have an idea of where I'm heading. Oh, and this dragon, too. That's another one. Maybe the dragon? Should I do the dragon? Oh, that's a magnificent dragon. Ooh, you're beautiful. Ah, so cool! Sorry, I'm busy falling in love with the dragon. Oh, Scarlet Rot. Woo! That's a lot of Scarlet Rot. I'm dead. Wow, that's a powerful attack. Oh, wow. I don't know how I dodged that. That was like, that seemed like a fluke. That seemed almost like a mistake. I was like, this is too good. You know, I feel like any loose threads in Bloodborne were really closed up in the DLC. That's what I would easily argue. Because when you think about the really key characters that you have there, you have Lawrence, you have Ludwig, you have more of the Gehrman backstory to help you to understand why Gehrman is the way he is. You have the doll's origin story in Lady Maria. That DLC really, it locks up everything you need it to lock. So like if somebody's like complaining about that, I just don't understand that. Plus there will always be loose threads. You're right, Pastor Muppets. Also, like, part of the fun of it is actually closing those gaps. And like figuring stuff out yourself. It's actually really fun. Like, I really like doing it. I'm gonna summon this time. I feel like it's a cop-out, but whatever. Oh shit. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. New draconic power is available at the Cathedral of Dragon Communion. I'm gonna save that clip. Woo! I am sweating a lot. Was the FromSoft dev that complained that he hated making large enemies because you just end up smacking their toes and can't appreciate them. I mean, I feel like that's something that a FromSoft developer would do. I think, yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna probably close the stream off right about here. But first, we're gonna do our thing. And where is it? Where is it? I had it somewhere. Yes, the dragon. See that? You see that? Check it off. Yeah, I'm close to done. I think there might be like, if I play outside of the stream, which I may or may not just because I've been very busy, then I might do some of those fights myself. But if not, I'll probably do that the jail cave, those two night fights that I was planning on, and then we're done after, and then Redmane Castle, and then I'm done with Lower Caelid. I'm saving Upper Caelid for when I'm more powerful. We got a fucking bird, which is like scarier than the dragon. Where are we? I have 38,000 rounds! It's like Christmas. Oh, should I do Dex? Yeah, I'm going for that damage. Alright, I think that's it. That's all I got in me for today. Used to say you can't appreciate something while smacking their toes. I mean, there's definitely a crowd of people that are appreciators of smacking and snacking on toes. And we respect all types of people here. So with that, I'm going to sign off here. But for all Americans, I hope you have just a good holiday time, no matter what you're doing. And I hope you have a good week ahead. Bye, everybody.